Hello, my name is Winfrey Daniel Kolo, and this is Poise Academy. Thank you so much for joining me. We're still on the series of Poise, and I think it's been amazing so far. So make sure you keep on watching. Without any further ado, let me not bore you. Let me go right into what I was talking about. Okay, do let me know what you think in the comment sections. Please do like, do subscribe, do comment, and of course, just let me know. Okay, share to your friends. You don't know who will need this. All right, here we do amazing content on pageantry, modeling, and just nailing it in any department you find yourself in life, whether you're male or female. Okay, even if our platform says Pageant Academy, yeah, you can also learn a whole lot from it. All right, thank you so much. So let me not bore you all of this. Let's go right into it. Know that you're special. Know you have something different to offer to the world. Even if you haven't discovered that yet, just take your time. It will come, but search. And it will come by you knowing yourself, putting in the work into knowing yourself particularly, and then of course accepting that thing you know. All right? Then of course, after you're doing that and you've accepted yourself, be comfortable with who you are. Don't allow anyone to actually make you feel bad, because the truth is we are all struggling in this life. Okay, I'm not struggling by the grace of God, because God has delivered me from struggles. But then again, we're all trying to make something out of our lives. Nobody knows it all. As long as we're in this journey together. All right, and we are here. We're all trying to figure things out as the day goes by. So yeah, even if people are looking like they've sorted it out, see, everybody has problems. Everybody has problems. So be comfortable with who you are. I'm not saying be comfortable and don't try to be better and make better decisions for yourself. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying as you are, as you improve on yourself, as you do things to take you to the next level, be comfortable with the level that you're with. Make sure that you're comfortable. Make sure that you're good. Just know that you are enough. Okay? I don't want to ramble too much, so I'm going to leave it there. So the next alphabet in the word poise is I. And I stands for intelligence and intentionality. Let me start with intelligence. Now, some people like to act dumb because they think it's cute, because they think it'll make them seem funny, and a lot of other weird reasons. My sister, my brother, it's not necessary, okay? Be intelligent. People like intelligent people. Now, don't get it wrong. Don't be an I too know. Don't be ITK. Don't be an I too know. Be intelligent. What are ways you can actually improve on your intelligence? Yeah, some people were born smarter than others, no doubt, right? But even with that, I also even believe everybody was a tabula rasa. Yes, some people have better genes when it comes to being intelligent. Why? Because probably their parents are scholars. But then again, those scholar tendencies and scholar genes were all cultivated. If you want to be intelligent, you want your kid to be intelligent from now, you can cultivate that from yourself by reading, by having an opinion of things happening around, having an idea of what's happening around you, thinking about it, reading books of intelligent people, reading books on how to even be intelligent. There's nothing you can find on the internet. There's all of that out there. So make sure you do and put in all that work, right? You can read yourself to intelligence. The doctor, I can't remember his name right now. I remember reading this book, right? The Brain Surgeon. And he told me. And I read the book so much that I felt as if I had a conversation with him, right? I read about it and how his mom couldn't read, couldn't write. She wasn't literate. However, she made him and his brother read, I think, about a book a week or so. And it changed their lives. He became so smart. So see, if you think you're dumb, first of all, stop thinking that way and then put into work into making yourself more intelligent and smarter. Okay? Knowledge is key. You see that a lot in my captions on Instagram. If you're not following me, shame on you. Follow me on Instagram, right? Knowledge is key. Okay? So the more you read, the more you get smarter. Do you understand? The more you read, the more your brain is worked out. As I say, and I like to say, a lot of people also say, workout is to the brain reading is to the brain what workout is to the body. So get it right. As I am right this, if I look to my left, I see 3 books I have to read: The Art of Seduction, The Law of Attraction, The 48 Laws of Power. Those are the books I just imagine. After reading those books, I can imagine myself being on another level already. All right. So guys, we need to cultivate that habit of being intelligent. Also, emotional intelligence is what will actually help you be in a very stressful situation and not react negatively. Also, being in an argument with someone and being able to just think things through, put things into perspective, and not just going outburst. Okay, emotional intelligence is very important. A whole lot of TED Talks on emotional intelligence. You should definitely check that out. Remember, I said being poised is the ability of staying calm in whatever situation you find yourself. Constant calm. We need it. And it's only if you're emotionally intelligent that you'll be able to maintain that constant calm. Okay, so now being intentional, that's also very, very important. Now, being intentional in your words, in your actions, in your dressing, in your disposition. Poise is a lot of brain work, as I said earlier. So to be poised, remember that you have to be like this. You have to think about it. So you have to be intentional about the fact that, okay, now I'm sitting down, I'm going to sit down in a certain way. Of course, if you do it often enough, it gets to a point where it's going to be second nature, and that would be fantastic. But before then, you can cultivate poise. You can cultivate. It comes to some people easier than others. But believe me, everybody had to work at it. Okay, as I said, the more you do it, you replicate your genes by the time you're used to it. And then your kid will have a better tendency with that. Like, that's why, like, sometimes I think of certain things about myself and I'm so grateful for my parents. For instance, now eating fruits and vegetables, to some people it honestly doesn't come easy, but because I grew up and my parents normally salads, juices, smoothies, and all of that, so like it replicated in their genes, and now they've had it. Probably not all of us, but then again, I think all of us in our family, we cannot pass fruits. My brother was eating carrots the last time I went home, and I'm like, are you a rabbit? Do you understand? So yeah, we can do these things. We think we didn't get it from our genes. We can actually replicate these genes for our kids. That's a totally different topic entirely. Go and read about gene replications also. Okay, doing something a lot or doing something enough to have it replicate in your genes. I said earlier, don't be vulgar. Speak softly, nicely. So just be intentional. Then think about what you say. Also, being poised. You don't want to talk and nonsense falls out. Something I'm very, very happy with the fact that I've been able to do is that think about my thoughts. Think about your thoughts. Very, very important. Before you say something, it comes in your head. You don't have to say everything that drops in your head. Think about it. Is it kind? Is it true? Is it necessary? You don't have to say everything. Sometimes it comes. It might actually seem like, okay, fine, it will go perfectly in this conversation, but just think about it. Do you really need to say it? Sometimes I actually want to say certain things. I'm like, you know what? There's no point. Or especially when I'm in arguments with people or in a conversation with people, and I'm like, I just realized this is what this person's mind is. I'm like, you know what? There's no point. All right. Put an extra effort to being kind. Put an effort to verifying the information you pass. To all of you that like to gossip, if you are gossiping, make sure that your gossip is true. Don't gossip. It saves you a whole lot of drama. Okay, but then again, just be truthful. Try as much as possible. If you don't know, you're not sure, just say I'm not sure. Make it clear and obvious. Not like you translate you deliver the information like you were there when the thing happened and then it's actually not true. Some of us actually lie intentionally, and we lie with our whole body, spirit, and so we lie to the point that the lie itself we begin to believe it as true. It's not necessary. All right, just make sure you pass kind, true, and necessary information. Okay, great. Okay, so now next up is the letter S. This one is one solid one we need. One solid characteristic of being poised. It's being selfless. In a world where we are in right now, where there's a lot of selfies, everybody's all about themselves and self-gratification, my darling, being selfless is a classic, right? Be helpful. Be open to help people in the best way you can. Helping people is not about money. You don't need to have money. You can literally, and that also helps you keep your composure. Because if you're in a situation, somebody annoys you, you have no idea what the person is going through that even caused the person to act in a way that annoyed you. So if you're actually selfless enough to put yourself in the person's shoes, you probably find out one or two things that might actually abate your own anger and frustration. Okay, so we need to be selfless. It's very important, right? And selflessness can be cultivated, and it starts one day at a time. Today, instead of putting yourself first, you put other people first. You see other people, and the truth of the issue is that it comes back. It's just like, it's a word. I mean, you're selfless, you help this one here, help. You don't know when you need that help or that person, and when they'll actually give you that help. So let's strive with everything that we do to be selfless. It's very... And finally, we come to the last alphabet of the word poise, and which is an E. Okay? So now an E, this particular E is very important because, as I said earlier, is one of the Siamese legs of being poised. It is elegance, right? Elegance, grace, they're siblings, right? And of course, poise is like, would I say, a family member too. Okay, they all work alike or work in the same department. So being elegant is being intentional about your carriage, the way you carry yourself, the way you speak, the way you present yourself, your disposition, your comportment, your confidence level, the way you express, the way you... I can go on and on and on, honestly, because elegance is very, very important. You see some people, they're so graceful. I mean, just imagine a ballerina. Just imagine all of them lined up. Imagine ballerinas lined up and about to dance. See the way they move like swans. It's fluid. Their body movement is fluid. The way they stand, the way they dance. You don't have no idea how painful it is to actually stand in those shoes. Very painful. They actually lose their toenails almost every other day, right? But then again, even with all that pain, they actually stand and they're so graceful at it. They're so poised. So see, being elegant is something that can be cultivated, same way being poised is cultivated. Elegance also has to do with your expression. That's another E and all of that. So expression is also very key. Learn to express positivity. Of course, what are the ways of expressing positivity? Gratitude, a smile, a simple smile, laughter, joy, genuine laughter, not evil laughter. Laughter, joy. There's so much to be expressive positively about, so much to be grateful for. So let's just try to cultivate that habit of being grateful, being expressive with positivity. And of course, it can also stand for energy, positive energy, vibey energy. Now, of course, we're in the days where a lot of people say, please, bad energy, stay far away. And we need good energy around us. Just the same way you want people to be around you with great energy, you also need to work on being around people and having a great energy. See, elegance is major. Just as I said at the beginning, being poised has to do with you legitimately having a great posture, which is the first P that I actually switched out and turned into presentation. Go back and listen to all of that. But two major legs, the first letter and the last letter. Posture, elegance. Posture, elegance. For being poised, amazing. Of course, every other thing in between is also very, very important. So check out videos on YouTube on how to be elegant. Google it. A lot of talks about it. It's very, very important. You need to be elegant as a lady, even as a guy. Yes, there are ways to be elegant as men, okay? Being elegant also means good manners. Please, thank you, and sorry are very key and should be words you play with a whole lot of times. Don't use them unnecessarily. When you want to pass by somebody, you don't have to say, please, sorry, excuse me. Please excuse me will be just fine. Why are you saying sorry, right? Learn also how to use those words appropriately. So we need to learn how to say thank you. Gratitude is a key, is a must. Learn also how to say please. Learn also how to say I'm sorry. I know in relationships it can be hard, but the Lord is your strength. Okay, so just learn these things that actually will help us, because the truth is, if we're poised, automatically people gravitate towards you. If you're poised, it is automatic. People just want to be around you. People want to be nice to you. People actually want to be nice to you. If you actually go walk in somewhere, spine straight, neck straight, chin up, you're confident, you speak properly, you speak softly, politely, and also eloquently is very, very, very important. Life will definitely, if you're poised to life, life will be poised to you. Yes, I said it. So now let's go out into the world and be poised, like literally, okay? And on this note, I'd like to say thank you so much for watching. It's always an amazing pleasure having this with you, posting our videos, creating this amazing content. It's a whole lot of work. Let me be honest. This is the second time I'm recording this. Why? Because the first time I actually thought my phone was recording. It wasn't recording because I didn't have enough space. After speaking, I literally completed it before I said, somebody just said, just check. And I checked and I didn't record it. I think I recorded just 8 minutes. But anyways, the Lord is my strength. I did it all over again just for you guys. All right. So thank you so much for watching. Please do watch our other videos. Do subscribe to our channel. Please. We're trying to grow. Do share if you know people that are interested in this kind of content. Thank you very, very much for watching. I love you. Yes, you. My name is Winfrey Daniel Kolo. This is Poise Academy. Bye-bye.